now, the WSSA-TV 10:05 news from historic Row Hall on the Fox Chapel campus of Shady Academy. The 10:05 news starts now.
Welcome back to the news.
We're your hosts, Trinity and Brendan, for the last time.
I wonder if the club budget will send us a pension once we retire.
Let's stay focused, Trin. We're in the home stretch of the school year with barely 2 weeks left to go.
Yeah, things are up in the air for seniors right now, but they're not graduation caps.
If you hadn't noticed by the sudden peace and calm that has descended upon our campus, many of us have embarked on our ambitious senior projects.
Though we're still a little uncertain whether some of them are anything more than a ticket to skip exam week.
That may be true, but our very own Ronan O'Connor recently organized the impressive Face Off Against Suicide lacrosse event.
Let's go to Tevin for that.
Thanks, guys. This past weekend here at Shady Academy, the boys and girls lacrosse teams participated in a fundraiser for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Captain Ronan O'Connor spearheaded this event.
We did the Face Off Against Suicide event here at Shady Side. I put the whole thing together, contacted sponsors, organized the day, and then during the day I was kind of running around a lot trying to make sure things happened.
The event featured lacrosse games throughout the day. Pittsburgh Youth Lacrosse competed against Pine Richland and Seneca Valley, followed by the Shady Side boys and girls team against Western Reserve Academy. There was also a fastest lacrosse shot competition, t-shirt and lacrosse gear sales, a food truck, and an AFSP information booth. Ronan's and the rest of the community's work on the project will affect many lives.
Going into the event, we had $23,000, and a lot of it was from sponsors, and then we got pretty much almost $10,000 off the online personal donation form. But what really blew me away was the amount of money we raised on the day of the event, with the silent auction and with everyone really just helping out with the concessions, whether it was the girls' lax clinic or wherever it was.
In total, the event raised more than $30,000. The money raised will go directly to the AFSP, who will put 80% of it toward research.
Yeah, so the AFSP has three main purposes: actively trying to prevent suicide with programming at schools or at anywhere, teaching classes, education. The second would be funding like in-depth scientific research about suicide and its causes primarily. And then their third function is providing support and hope to the families affected by suicide. I'd like to thank the girls team and the boys team as well, but especially the girls team. They really put in a lot of work on the day of the event, doing concessions especially, and then admissions too. And then I'd like to thank Western Reserve. They like helped us out on social media, donated a bunch of money, and then came out to play us. Also, my parents, all the parents of the teams, all the teachers for coming out, and anyone else who helped out.
Ronan and the rest of the community's work on the project will affect many lives. Together we can help prevent suicide and treat mental health. Back to you.
We hope that our successors will continue to raise awareness for causes greater than themselves. Speaking of raising awareness, our field reporter, Elle Santora, has a public servants announcement regarding our phone usage.
Yeah.
That sucks.
You want to say it out loud?
I'm not proud of myself. 3 hours and 27 minutes per day.
What's the average amount of time you spend on your phone in a day?
It says 5 hours and 5 minutes per day.
I average 5 hours and 43 minutes.
3 hours and 19 minutes.
4 hours and 26 minutes per day.
It's looking like 3.5 hours.
Oh, she's already been on for 2 hours today.
6 hours? Yeah, about 4 hours.
3 hours and 46 minutes per day.
So yeah, I'm on my phone about 4 hours and 52 minutes per day, according to this John right here. Here we go.
A few hours a day may not seem like a lot to you, but we tracked down Mr. Logue, creator of startup YouTube page Ryan Logue, for more insight.
All right, sports fans. All right, hello, fellow calculator enthusiasts.
Mr. Logue, are you busy?
I'm doing work.
I need some help.
Okay.
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 Mr. Logue, if you spent 3 hours a day on your phone, how many years would that be in a lifetime?
Well, if you look at it like this, the distribution of how you're looking at your cell phone could be interpreted as this function here. So if I wanted to know from A to B.
1 hour later.
You'd spend 10 years on your phone.
10 years is a significant amount of time, but what is even worse, do we even really remember what we do on our phones?
Can you recall a time from last week that you were on your phone for some important reason, like not on social media, not on any other thing?
No, I cannot think of one time.
No, to be honest, I can't.
Spend a lot of times, social media, playing games, things like that.
Probably like a phone call, maybe.
Can you remember with who?
No.
Okay.
I listened to music last week one time.
That's it? Yeah.
Yeah, I watched a couple videos. I bought this hat last week. A pretty good purchase. Would you say, Jordan? Yeah, on Amazon. Prime member.
Specific instance you remember?
No, not really, actually. No.
I'm not suggesting throwing your phone away, but try to be more conscientious of the amount of time you spend on your phone. It's important. Back to you.
Thanks, Mom. We should really start being a little bit more mindful of our phones.
Let's move on to our last segment, featuring a duo that ought to be right up your alley.
If you've ever had Mr. Janosko and Mr. Ejzak, you know about their famous Thursday nights. You've heard of high-rolling games and tough losses. Their enthusiasm for bowling is unmatched. But what if I told you they weren't actually bowling? Bowling. It's a fairly simple game. You roll a ball, you watch the pins fall, and hope for the dinosaur animation to say you rolled despair in the 10th round. It's a fun game, but is it really fun enough to play every single week? If it's not that much fun, what is actually happening on Thursday night? I used a lead from an unnamed source to set out and find the truth. I gotta go.
It seems that I'm stuck in the back of an SUV.
After my mom dropped me off at an undisclosed alley, I immediately knew something was up. I decided to go in and investigate.
I am. Like a Thor, I'm telling you. Fantastic. Otherworldly.
I'm feeling a 600 series.
I feel good. I feel strong.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you work out today? You feel like,
No, I went easy. I want to feel good on the legs.
Okay.
I don't want to be worn out.
There's not. Hey, nothing.
Spotted the suspects.
Hey, Zach. Good to see Jack. Janosko.
It's an interesting outfit you got on.
Yeah. Well, I'm ready to bowl.
Jack, if you want to bowl, just grab a ball. We'll get you started.
I'll go grab a ball. It's a bowl. We're actually bowling it. It's a pretty good time, so I appreciate you having me.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, Jack.
Thank you.
Thanks
for coming out, Jack.
See you tomorrow morning.
Absolutely.
Right.
See you tomorrow.
Let's finish this game.
Yeah, let's wrap it up. Is he gone?
I think Naughton's gone.
All right.
Let's roll.
Let's roll.
Papa needs a new pair of shoes.
Woo!
This wraps up our last episode of the school year.
Oh man, I feel like we just got the ball rolling.
Did you mean dice? Seemed like a wilder night than prom.
Please, spare me the details. Let's just end the video now.
No, we can't just go cold turkey on our audience.
In any case, remember to enjoy the good weather while it lasts, and Ramadan Mubarak.
Good luck on your final exams.
We'll see you at graduation.
This is Trinity
and B-Man
signing off.